All right, y'all. Welcome to Street Church. Congregation, come on in. And for first time visitors, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be talking about the breaking news out of Florida. The migrant workers school bus uh, that collided with a brown Ford Ranger, and claimed the lives of 8 people. Um, Put 8 in critical condition and injured 45. This is breaking news, so it will be updated. And if I can, God willing, I'll be able to update you also as the news continues to break. Um, this is messed up because the police right now, as far as I know, are going to investigate this as a vehicular homicide. Now, reports are saying around 6:30 a.m. on State Road 40 in Marion County in Florida, there was a school bus that was transporting migrant workers to a watermelon farm in that county. And as the school bus with the migrants in there, which was a total of 53 migrant workers, um, it was headed eastbound. And a Ford Ranger pickup truck, all of a sudden started to head it westbound and collided with the migrant workers bus that was transporting them to this watermelon farm. Um, I'm under the impression that this was vehicular homicide too. Why would it need to make that sudden lane change like that, and like not see that was going to result into a car crash? So the bus ended up having to steer off the road, end up hitting poles, gates, 2 trees, and the 2 trees ultimately caused it to flip. And I'm assuming that it flipped very high and came down and crashed. Um, and that's probably what did the most damage, which ultimately led to the fatalities of 8 migrant workers being killed, 8 being put in critical condition, and 37 with non-life threatening injuries, but all were injured. So that means the driver and everybody were injured in some type of way. Um, this is a tragedy. This is tragic, um, and it's evil. If it's vehicular homicide and this person just saw migrant workers, right? Because from the reports of the sheriff's department, the person that was speaking to the media during the press conference was saying that this area is where migrant workers come out to commute to get work, right? They do work out here. This is a working area for migrant workers. There's fields out there for work to be done, and they are the ones doing it. So my take on it is this person um, deranged, filled with evil spirits, possessed demonically, uh, influenced by politics and society in a negative way. Okay, um, decided to collide with this bus out of spite and out of hate. Now, I believe that this person is also injured and in the hospital, but not dead. I'm praying first and foremost that he lived so that justice can be served, that this can be investigated, and that all the pieces can be put together, that a motive can be established, and that this man can be tried um, and convicted. And if it was intentional, and I'm saying if because all of it is still alleged, but if this can be proven to be found with evil intent and with malice and with even premeditation, that he will get the most time, if not the death penalty, if they got it in Florida. I say the death penalty. I say this man has to lose his life. If it turns out that the driver, because I don't even know if it's female or male, right? Whether it's female or male, transgender, whoever it is, pronouns included, political party included, Democrat, Republican, I don't care who he is or who she is. The person driving that brown Ford Ranger, if they're found to have evil intent and malicious intent when they did what they did, they should get the full weight of the law pressed on them and all the way up to the death penalty for doing what they did. If it was simply just an accident, a miscalculation in driving, it don't sound like it because in the press conference, they stressed that it was going to be investigated as vehicular homicide. And I believe that's what it's going to be found to be. I believe it's going to be some sick, demonic, wicked reason for this person. It's going to be hatred involved. And those migrant workers just doing what they do to make a living. And it's a shame. It's shameful. It's shameful. It's shameful if it's a U.S. citizen who did that, who thought they had the right to do that because they're a U.S. citizen. You did not have a right to do that to those people, and you, whoever you are, if this video get out to whoever can get it out, to whoever needs to know that this person is an evil person. And I'm going to say this. People who do evil like this, just like people want people deported, well, then these people should be deported in the United States because they're United States citizens. Then they should be treated with deportation or what you know what I'm saying? See, people are always trying to say if the migrants do this and that, they should be deported. Well, you know what? If U.S. citizens who think they got the right to do evil towards other people, then the heaviest weight of the law should be against them. That's my take on it. That's my take on it. I will give y'all updates as much as possible. I don't have anything else. If you have anything else that you can chime in about this situation, this breaking news about this incident in Florida, please make a comment, like, subscribe, share, but get the views up. Bring the views all the way up, okay? And this is Street Church, and there's nothing that I really else can say about it, but I'm gonna let people know I believe that this is evil, and I believe that it's gonna end up being vehicular homicide. But I hope the driver of that brown Ford Ranger who did that to those migrant workers' school bus and caused all that tragedy to happen to them and their loved ones, that they pay the full extent of the law, that justice is served on them and upon them, and that they they get everything that they got coming to them when it comes to justice, that the rule of law will prevail in this situation, if that's the case. On that, listen, this is Street Church. I'm going to let the congregation out. Like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what you know. On that, I'm letting the congregation out. God bless.